Hi everyone, I am back again. I'm on spring break, so I thought I'd sit down and, I don't know, just do my makeup basically. I got a ton of like I got a ton of new makeup in general, but I got a lot of new Colourpop makeup specifically. So I don't know, I have no plan. I'm just gonna do my makeup because I love doing that, and I'll just talk about whatever comes to my head. Continue watching. I don't know if you would have seen the final look by now, but maybe you did, maybe that's why you clicked. So as always, I'm going to start with my eyes. I did get, so the two new palettes I got for Valentine's Day actually from my sister was the iluvsarahii Through My Eyes palette and the Dream Street palette, Kathleenlights and Colourpop. So I'm going to use this one because it has a mirror. Like I'll just kind of always have it up. And then, but I usually have been using them like in conjunction. Like this is not a first impressions. I really love both of these palettes, and you can make like beautiful looks just one palette, but I kind of like jumping in because none of their shades overlap, so it's been really good. I don't know if you guys saw the blue eyeshadow look I did on my Instagram. Definitely pop over there to check it out, but I used like only Dream Street for that, you know. But the Through My Eyes also has really pretty blues. You will see. I'm gonna stop rambling. So as y'all probably know, like I'm in dental school, and that's why I go like months at a time without posting because I just cannot make it work. We get like 3 times where we just like have zero free time, and I'm like, yeah, no, there's just no way. And I barely get to do my makeup nicely. Like every occasion I get to like look decent, I take, because I don't know, like in college when you go to class, like you can kind of do whatever you want, but like in dental school we wear scrubs. Like it really doesn't make sense for me to like go all out all the time. I also just don't want to wake up that early. I feel like this primer is like drying out. That's sad. I gotta get a new one. Yeah, it's like leaving like weird crusties all over me. Y'all know like this is like the only primer I use, that Urban Decay primer potion. Okay, I think I blended them out for the most part. Okay, I'm just gonna start using the iluvsarahii palette. First I'm gonna set my primer with Wowder. I know for a while I was trying to like not set my primer, but especially when you're working with like matte shades, like things just blend out so much better when it's set. You know, I think I was kind of kidding myself, and I really wanted to get on the trend. But I do like to keep it wet if I know I'm gonna go in with a shimmer like all at once or like right off the bat. But you know, if you need to blend into your crease, like it's just so much easier when you don't have like that tacky base. Because I feel like my skin like skips anyway. I don't know if you all noticed that, like where you have like just like a patch of skin on your eye that will just like not take color no matter what you do. Like it always just like blends away. So not setting my primer is definitely not helping with that. Okay, I'm gonna pop into Sandalwood. I have to be careful with this palette because my first one like shattered. So just be wary. So I'm gonna pop into Sandalwood and then Wild Soul, just with the same fluffy Morphe brush. Yeah, like when I first got this palette, the shade Flex, which is like a super pretty shimmer, it like just fell right out of the palette. And then but Colourpop honestly has super great customer service. I didn't know this before, but I like told them about it. I sent them a picture and they sent me a brand new palette. So now we have 2. I give the other one to my sister because she doesn't mind that shade is broken. I did. It's a stunning shade. Maybe I'll use it today. Basically, I'm like kind of gearing towards like the end of my first year, which is kind of crazy to say like how fast this all has gone. And I feel like I've like learned a ton, but like at the same time, I'm like, I know so little, you know? And I feel like I'm just gonna feel like that all of dental school, but it's cool. Like I do cleanings now. I'm always like in clinic. I got to do my mom's teeth, which is super fun. So yeah, I feel like I've definitely like grown a lot like as a student this year, but it's just a lot all the time. And then I feel like every time one of us says that, then someone's like, oh, it just gets worse next year because your second year is supposed to be your hardest year. And I believe it, but I'm like, it's hard now. Like we're busy now, bruh. But I'm very excited because 2 of my best friends from undergrad are coming to visit me this weekend, and we're just gonna have so much fun. Okay, I think now I'm gonna pop into Euphoric. I think maybe I'm gonna do a halo moment. We'll see. So I'm gonna switch brushes. Where's my brush? There it is. So yeah, I have no plan. I'm just gonna do what I can with this. But yeah, so my best friends Cecile and Nicole are gonna come visit me this weekend, and I'm so excited. I can show them around, and I just haven't seen them in a while. I visited them like a while ago. I guess it was over my winter break. That's what it was. Oh, I'm using the Morphe M411 brush. It's more of like a tapered natural hair crease brush. But yeah, it's gonna be really nice having them come here, and I can just do just like random stuff, you know. Like I don't like it when vacation is like really structured and whatever, so I haven't made like a plan, but well, I did make a plan, but like it's not like set in stone, because I never want them to feel like we're just like running around aimlessly, you know. I feel like now I'm not gonna do a halo because I really like the way this looks. We'll see. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep building the outer corner with Potion from the Dream Street palette. I know you all have seen me do a look like this like a million times, but I don't really get to do my makeup, so I'm just gonna go with it. Speaking about Kathleen, I was watching her videos talking about KL polish. Like, that's so sad that that ended. I never even got to buy stuff from there. I was like waiting for them to come in stores, and then I guess that's not happening. Super sad. She seems like such a genuine person, and like there's definitely something messy happening there behind the scenes. Okay, and now I'm gonna pop into Elfish, also from Dream Street, just kind of building that up more right there. And then I think I'm gonna put that flex shade all over the lid, because it kind of is like a shimmery Elfish. Elfish is cool because it's got like, it's definitely like the deepening shade of the palette, but it's not just like a black, which surprised me because Kathleen is always talking about how she like needs to have a black in her palette. But it's kind of like a purplish. Like it just builds things really well, I think, and it's not like too much. Should I have zoomed you in for all of this? Probably. Well, now I can. It's been a minute, everyone. Okay, let's keep going. Sorry. I was like, oh, they can see my face, like that's it. But then I was like, wait, I'm doing my eyes. You didn't miss anything. It was just building mattes in the crease. As always. I know people give Colourpop like a lot of flack because they're like always coming out with new products. So much so that you're like, I'm sick of this brand and I'm sick of everything they're doing. But then like they genuinely have really nice stuff. So it's kind of tough for me because I'm just like, stop it. But then I'm also like, don't stop it. I did think that Zoella collab was just like ridiculous. Like I don't really like Zoella, so maybe like that's on me. But like the branding didn't really make a lot of sense, and it kind of seemed like she was just like, oh, brunch, you know? And I'm sure like the quality of the products are great, but like I just didn't feel it. Okay, now I'm gonna take Flex right there on like a flat shader brush. I'm probably gonna wet it, but I'm gonna go in with it dry. I don't think Flex is supposed to be like opaque, but I think it would go really well with the look I kind of started. Yeah, see, like, look how pretty that is. Just like dry. And then I'm just gonna take a little bit on my finger and kind of like pump it up. Oh yeah. That's so pretty, and like not too much, you know? Just wiping it on my legs. I'm wearing shorts. My room gets so hot. Like I think that's why I'm squinting, because like there's like so much light coming in, which is nice because I don't have to like get any artificial light, but like I'm burning always in here. Okay, that's like the top of the eyes, like super simple, really pretty, and kind of just showing the two palettes. I'm gonna clean up underneath and then zoom you out, and then we'll move on to the face. Okay, we're zoomed back out. Oh my god, I got primer like all over my leg. How did I manage that? Weird. Anyway, and we're gonna move on to the face. I've still been using my Wowder, but I've been using it with like this little brush just to like get like the parts where I'm shiny. Because I feel like before I was like just using too much powder for no reason. So yeah, I like to take it in the middle. It's not like I'm not putting on a lot of powder still, but like at least in my head, I feel like it's more specific. Like it's more specifically placed. Because I don't have like those big gigantic brushes doing it anymore. Yeah, just my NYX HD Banana Powder just to brighten some things up. And okay, I have a lot of options for highlighter. I don't remember if I showed you all. Oh god, oh there. Phew. I don't remember if I showed you all this, but I got the Laura Geller Peach Glow highlighter. I have Gilded Honey. It's a little too dark for me now. So that's like my newest highlighter purchase. But if we're like trying to stay like Colourpop, I also have Flexitarian. And I kind of want to use my Hourglass, but I'm going to start with this highlighter, I think, just because I don't think I've used it on camera before. I could be wrong. I just don't remember the last time I filmed. It's definitely not like blinding, but like it builds up really nice. See that? I also have been liking like applying my highlighter like just like with a finger, especially when I'm not like wearing any powder on my face, you know, like just like to school and I want to wear some highlighter. Then I'll kind of take this one specifically and I'll just like tap it on with my ring finger. Now for bronzer, I'm still using my Burt's Bees mattifying bronzer, but I have like another kind of bronzer topper that I've been really liking. So I'll use the Burt's Bees one first, just with my e.l.f. Pointed powder brush. Okay, so that's it for the first bronzer. And then with the same brush, I've been using one of the new Wet n Wild's Coloricon bronzers. This is in the shade Sunset Striptease, and it has like really small like shimmers, so it kind of just comes off as like a sheen, and it's a little darker for me than like the other one. That's what it looks like. So I've just kind of been swirling this more just like on top on my cheeks, just add like that kind of summery glow. And it's a little powdery, but I really like the formula. Like it blends really easy. Okay, and then for blush, I'm using my favorite Juvia's Place Seraphina blush. So definitely gonna pop into that. Okay. Jumping back to the eyes, I'm gonna make the bottoms just like super easy. So I'm gonna pop back into Wild Soul, that yellow shade, that beautiful shade, and just run that all the way across, and then I'll do mascara. Because we have a new mascara. I have been using it. It's the new Colourpop one. And okay, this is my review. Overall, I really like it, but you have to build it up. Like, I feel like when I use just like Lash Paradise, like I can get away with one. Oh God, I got this all over. That's better. Okay. Basically, I feel like Lash Paradise, like I can get away with one coat, but like for this one, I like to do like 3 coats on the top, you know? So that's been like a little different. And like it still ends up looking really nice, and it's been like wearing really well on me, but like, yeah. I like the brush, I like that it's buildable, but I wish that I could get like that volume and the length like right on the first coat, because I feel like I'm constantly building it up. I'm just gonna curl my lashes. So yeah, I'm using, it's the Colourpop BFF Volumizing Mascara. It's just a black one. I wanna try the yellow one, honestly. I don't know why the yellow has called to me so much. And like this is the brush, like it looks very similar to like the Lash Paradise or the Too Faced Better Than Sex brush, but it's a little skinnier, which I like, but like I just wish the formula was just like on it on the first coat. I'll show you what one coat looks like. So like that's one coat on this side, nothing on that eye. Like it definitely looks good, but like I like to build it up more than that, you know? So I'm just gonna build this up for a while. So that's like a couple of coats and then one coat on the bottom. Like it looks really good. Like there's no doubt about it. I just feel like, I don't know, not my favorite yet. I do enjoy it. I will continue using it. Just smudged a little. Oh God, that's my highlight brush. Okay, so I'm just gonna do brows off camera and then we can have a lip conversation. Okay, so this is what the face is looking like and the eyes. I really love this look. I think it looks really good. Very like, it's like nice, but not like crazy, you know? And because of that, I wanna use a new dark lip, because I don't think I've ever worn a dark lip on this channel, which is kind of crazy because I really like them, but I don't wear them a ton lately. Or I haven't been wearing them a ton lately. So, one of my best friends is Seal, bought me the Fenty Beauty Undefeated Stunna lip paint for my birthday, and I wore it once and I really loved it. The problem is it does not like last as long as like other liquid lipsticks. So like as soon as I started eating like this like really greasy sandwich, it kind of all fell apart. It also got like all over my fingers, which was annoying. So I'm just wiping off my chapstick. I would definitely recommend for like the comfortability and like the pigment, like you only need one swipe, but I don't know, like the longevity is not there, because I thought I could just like kind of go into this sandwich and I was mistaken. I looked like a mess. Okay, so we're gonna go into this. Like look at that pigment like right off the bat. Like it's kind of insane. I'm still using the same dip. Okay, there's the lip and it's so pretty matte, but I do think I'm gonna add just a little bit of gloss because I have it, and why not? Another great Colourpop purchase has been the So Juicy glosses. Oh my god, they're so good. They're little minties, like if that's like a problem for you, like just so you know, but it doesn't bother me and I have very sensitive skin. And this is in the shade Intersection, and it's so cute because it's got all these like gold shimmers in it. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of that on my finger and just like dab it on the center of my lip. Look at that. Let me zoom in. Look how pretty that gloss is. Oh my god, I love it. Okay, let me zoom out. Okay, this is the finished look. I really like it. Let me give you a little eye shot. Just super simple. Just wanted to sit down and do some makeup because I love it. So yes, I'm trying to film another video this week, so hopefully I have like some content going during the semester. But thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Oh my god, I was doing the Tati sign off. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe for more, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.